the stage here in a minute. Welcome out. Is anybody here for their very first time? Let me hear from you. Put your hands together. I see some fingers pointing, and then right here, yeah, a couple fingers pointing. All right. So for you two, anybody else?
Two right here.
So for you four, everything that we're going to do tonight, we make it up on the spot. We haven't written anything down. We don't, practice lines of dialogue, stuff like that. What we're going to do is I'm going to come to you for your suggestions, and I'm going to take your suggestions, give those to our students, and they're going to take those and have a lot of fun. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Give it up for your turns introducing each other to you. We'll start down there on the end. Go ahead, step forward. Let's see how it goes.
Hello, my name is Eli, and I have a schedule for my clothes and when I'm going to wear them. Thank you.
Hello, I am Eli, and I love to ride skateboards and eat cake and go on epic roller coasters. I'm such a chill dude, and yeah, thank you. Hiya, I'm Liam, and the last time I had touched a hairbrush was a month ago. Where am I? Is this Hollywood? My name's Seven.
Hey, yo, my name's Declan, a.k.a. Lil D. See you around.
Hello, my name's Kenneth, and I like history and stuff. Thank you.
My name's Link, and I can't remember the last time I took a bite.
Okay, well, just in case you didn't catch their names, let's get them one more time. Your name is?
Eli.
Eli, and?
Cale.
Cale, not Eli double. Cale, and then?
Liam.
Liam.
Kelly.
Kelly.
Declan.
Kenneth.
Lincoln.
Lincoln. All right, put your hands together. Each group must take the last line of dialogue that was said and use it as their first line of dialogue. Okay, let's remind the audience what your scene is about.
Bananas.
Discovering gravity.
Haunted house.
A haunted house, okay. And the first line of dialogue that anybody can grab is going to be, "I'm not a crybaby, I'm the crybaby." Let's see who wants to take it. Action.
I'm not a crybaby. I'm the crybaby.
Okay, look, it's no big deal. It's just like a couple skeletons and ghosts just hanging around in the hallway. It's not a big deal.
No way, I'm not going in there.
But you got it.
You got it, man. You gotta discover this new cure. And gravity is certainly the cure for this. But can I try?
Yeah.
So it's right here.
So it's right here. This Tupperware of sliced bananas. Do you slice your bananas?
You see, sliced bananas, instead of eating the full banana and having to deal with the wrapper when you eat it.
Wait, the wrapper?
I consider it a wrapper. I don't see the point in eating the outer part of the banana. I just don't, Craig.
I'm sorry, Phil, but some of us just want to eat bananas like normal people and peel off the peel.
Duh.
And then eat it. It's not a candy bar.
It's not a
It's
candy
not a
bar.
candy bar at the end. It's just a house of scary monsters.
Look, trust me. Once you get to the end, you can enjoy that nice Twix bar. All right?
No, there's not going to be a Twix bar at the end.
I mean, come on, it's delicious.
I've been to these before. There's nothing at the end.
There's nothing at the end. Nothing at the end of this. We must try it. Isaac, your theory is crazy. I mean, it's 1736.
It's 1736. And you still think eating a banana with the peel
Yes.
is better than slicing it. You're telling me that.
Hey. There's nothing wrong with that, man. Okay. Just slicing, like.
Okay, there's so many things wrong with not slicing a banana. First thing that's not wrong with slicing a banana is slicing the banana. That's the right part. And what's also not wrong with slicing a banana is the fact that you get a banana. You want to say something, Craig?
You know what? You just want to be all distinguished. You want to put yourself above our 8 brethren, right? You know, they know how to do it. They've been perfecting the method.
They know how to do it. They've been perfecting the method of going through haunted houses. They always find the secret passageways. I don't. I have to walk through the whole thing.
Okay, the gnarly space hunters are like, I know they're the best ghost hunters there are like out there, okay? But you just have to deal with this. You have to get over your fears.
You have to get over your fears. Gravity can't hurt us. See, look. I think I broke a rib. I told you, Isaac. This is what happens every century.
This is what happens every century. People think, oh, we're the best generation. Oh, we know how to do everything correct. Let's just ditch all the millions of years of perfecting methods that have come behind us. Let's just make something new.
Let's just make something new. Like, we could just like drill a giant hole in that in the wall. We can like go around all the monsters out there. What do you say about that?
Sure, let's do it.
Sure, let's do it. Let's take him to the hospital and have him remove his ribs.
So, why don't you guys remind the audience who's coming to the party?
A pair of Twinkies.
Pair of Twinkies?
My Little Pony.
And
A casino.
okay. Let's get excited to bring Cale in for his.
Hello, you all. My name is Terry. I'm in first grade, the biggest year of my life, and I'm gonna have a party with all my new classmates, and I'm just so excited to meet all of them, and I'm gonna make some new friends, and it's gonna be a great day, and I just can't wait for it to start. My mom says if I break anything, though, I'm gonna be in really big trouble, so I have to watch out for that.
Squish, squish, squish.
I think the first one is here.
Crinkle, crinkle.
You having trouble with that door, guys?
Crinkle, we got it. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
Fantastic.
Crinkle.
Welcome to my party, Wall. We have snacks over there. I have snacks, gummy worms. Everything is there. So help yourselves. So as my new classmates, you guys are going to be around me for a while. So I thought, why don't I just get to know you, right? What are you guys' hobbies?
Sitting. I like to poke my cream.
You go get some snacks. I'm gonna go get this other person. Alright, hello, whoa!
That's great.
Hello there.
How are you doing?
Happy.
You're so happy? That's great. My party is meant for happy people and happy people only. So, why don't you guys settle in? I might get you some drinks. So, what do you guys like to do?
Happy.
All right, you Teletubby-looking people.
Yeah, it's gonna be a round TV show.
Okay, you people are great. I can't wait to spend spend the rest of my year with. So back to you guys, who I hope are not as like them. Okay. I'm gonna go hit this other one.
Hey, good. Better go get my friend.
All right, come in. Hello.
How's it going, kid?
Are you guys second graders?
He never understands us.
Really? How about a little wager?
I don't know if I want to do a wagers with gangsters. You know, that's what my mom tells me.
Roll the dice. I'm even. Your odds. Whoever wins gets a whole bowl.
All right.
I've given you compliments.
Yes, sir. I mean second grader. I mean.
Come right up.
Is this for me? It's for me. Okay. You casino workers. Birthday party. It doesn't seem appropriate. And
This part is not
Woo! I'm gonna keep it rough.
back to the old friends. Okay. So, you phoenix-like looking creature. How's your day been today? Woo, getting my words all mixed up, you know? First party ever, right?
Sure. Well, that's a party where you left us in that box forever.
I'm sorry, parrot that I never really loved, but thought was well, your wings are nice. I think them, you lovely angel. We're not even human. I love new friends. So back to the Brady Bunch. That's what it's about. Huh? So you guys look like you're quite conjoined there.
No, we're just stuck in packaging.
Stuck in packaging? Okay.
In fact, it's having trouble breathing.
It's having trouble ringing? Okay, why don't I just poke some holes in there with my handy screwdriver? Watch out.
Oh, brother, your cream is pouring out.
My
No.
antibacterial cream.
You poor thing. I wish I could carry you, but I have no arms. Oh, what a shame. Oh no, it looks like that cream clump is starting to have a heart attack.
No! The cream clump having a heart attack. Okay, I'm just gonna open the packaging and maybe just get my Vaseline from.
I finally made it out alive.
Okay, worms that I used to go fishing with.
I don't know how I'm able to move in this without any muscles in my body. I can't move.
That sounds like a horrible life you're living.
Well,
How did you
I
get to
think
my
it's starting to get
first
soggy because nobody's cleaned the floor.
Okay, you know what? My mom has to work 2 jobs a day. I really don't appreciate you doing that.
It's really good.
Oh, you like my snacks that I put out? Really great. Milky Way bar. You guys having the time of your lives? Sure are.
Yeah.
Well, back to the cream thing.
I'm starting to mold my.
That's it.
You never mold. There's so many preservatives. That's not a good thing. True.
So, cream, ice cream? No, you're not very cold, are you?
This is so stupid. I gotta get out of here. Oh my gosh. More dirt is getting on my body. This is bad. Should probably stop.
Just take a big bite out of them.
He's a big. Oh, cream filled donuts? What are you guys doing?
Those things are way more healthy than us.
Oh, okay, you know, under the night sky, there's Twinkie, Twinkie. I'm really sorry I poked you with my screwdriver, and now you're bleeding frosting from the inside.
You're not sorry. Hold on, my body has made me grow legs. Use the door. Too late.
You get this over. You're okay? Not a great start with friends. Okay. Oh, okay. My greatest centaur, horseman, with legs. I forgot your name. I'm so sorry. I forgot your name. My name's Twilight Sparkle. Well, I wouldn't say you're tall, but you're my little pony.
Schools out here. Two of our radio hosts that are going to host the Call-In Radio Show. Today's topic is toilet paper. Okay, and that's fine. That works for me. Hopefully one of you is shorter. There we go. All right. So today's topic of Call-In Radio is toilet paper. And they're going to get probably, I'm guessing, 4 callers that are going to call in with questions, concerns, thoughts, comments, and all that stuff about toilet paper, anything and everything toilet paper. But I'm going to go ahead and turn the time over to our Call-In Radio hosts. You guys ready? Yeah. Let's see how things go with the Call-In Radio.
Oh, okay, everybody. For 42.5 radio channel, your daily topic channel radio. Thank you, everybody, for listening today. Today, my co-host Jim will be telling the topic.
That's right, Tom. Today's topic is toilet paper.
Toilet paper, you say?
Yes.
Huh. See what our callers have to say about that. There's a caller on line 1. Yes. Caller.
Hello. Hi. So I'm on the toilet, right? And, I was just doing my business, and I was on the left. And
Why were you listening to radio while on the toilet?
don't ask. And so this is a new house. So I'm trying to reach for the toilet paper, and it's out of my reach.
That's not really a question.
Have you ever considered one of those like toy grabbers where you like grab it there and like grabs it right there to like?
Also, you can just stand up and walk over. That's what I do all the time.
Nothing silly.
You're not Steve.
All right. We take it. So yeah, callers, what you're gonna do is probably if you're in the process of remodeling your new house, you could probably move your toilet paper roll to the other side or somewhere closer. That's just my best suggestion.
But she's on the toilet right now.
She?
I just assumed because you sound like her. I'm sorry if I did that.
Next caller. Yes, hello. You're on the 41.2 radio show. What is your inquiry about toilet paper?
Hey, I think somebody's playing a prank on me.
Yeah, and how's that?
Well, I have this mighty suspicion that someone replaced my regular toilet paper with like sandpaper.
Does it have some kind of weird logo on it, like a red bear, perhaps?
As a matter of fact, it does. I tried to see like.
Oh, that's laced with poison. You might want to put that out.
Oh, well, I think it might be too late anyway, because there's blood all over it.
She just get you toilet paper and get you friends.
Which orifice? Alright, I'm going to ask you right now, which orifice would that come out of?
Jim.
I'd say all of them.
Jim. Jim, please. We're on a professional radio show.
They go call 911.
Probably should. Okay. Next call, we got the caller on line 3. Hello, welcome to the 41.2 radio show. Yes?
I have a serious problem.
Yeah, what is
What happens if your toilet paper starts turning back into a tree halfway through?
Call a priest. Or an exorcist. Or, in the very worst case scenario, a lumberjack. Any of the two.
Or your mom. Okay. Thank you. Oh, jeez.
Okay, next caller.
Make sure to wipe out the mark afterwards.
Okay, we have a caller on line 4. Hello, welcome to the 42.7 radio show. Where your inquiry of our toilet paper is. Hopefully
Yep, the
not
call
for
show where I'm starting to feel sick.
Hello, 41.7 radio show featuring the great Daniel Conley and his assistant, Michael Streisand.
Excuse me, this is Tim.
And Jim.
Oh, so you're the backups for the ones that just quit.
What is your inquiry, please?
So, we are in a bit of a problem. You see, we're in the same bathroom in 2 different stalls, but we ran out of toilet paper in the entire bathroom. And we're in school, and school's kind of over.
How long has school been over for?
5 hours? 6?
7 hours?
What school is it?
Tiny Land Elementary.
Oh,
Yeah, something like that.
Oh man, they've been on fall break for the last week. They've had 7 days.
You've been
Not
teaching
7
us. We're on fall break.
Do you boys have any phones?
The one I'm calling you with? No, we don't have any phones. I'm sorry. We don't have any phones.
Okay, don't be rude. How about, so just hang up right now and call.
9-1.
At any point in time throughout this scene, any of our other students off stage will shout out, freeze, come on in, tap out one person, take their exact position, and start a completely new scene. So let's see how things go here with freeze. You guys are carrying a mirror. Action.
This is a good idea to carry a mirror, because now there's like 4 of us.
It's a pretty heavy mirror.
Well, not when you have like 4 people carrying it.
Freeze. And if you call now, you can receive 2 for the price of 3. 2. Call this number down below at 1-800-TotallyComScam.com.
It's legal. We called the cops on this. It's legal.
Freeze! My apprentice, I've stolen the horse gem. I don't know what this is. I think Disney's gone a little bit crazy.
Me neither, but apparently I'm supposed to
I'm
guard
just gonna
it.
throw it down on the floor. Honestly, I'm kind of done here.
I'm
Freeze!
paid enough.
You will all feel my wrath.
So I don't.
Listen, bro, it's a new peace sign. Richard Nixon made it, man.
Like a T-Rex, kind of?
You just gotta get used to it, you know.
The art of pointing at people without using one finger is one you must master over time, young Padawan.
So I noticed that you're using 2. Can you use like 3 fingers on each?
You weren't there yet.
So as you can see on this very large diagram, using sandpaper is not a very good substitute for toilet paper.
Can sandpaper give you like sandpaper cuts?
Well, believe me, I have a lot of experience with this concept.
Yay!
And try out your new doll today. He does this. And this. Also, if you press this button. Freeze! Oh man, it's like my sprinkler was. Oh wait, what is this called again? Oh, it's called acid.
Yeah, could you hand me the screwdriver?
Screwdriver?
Yeah.
Okay, I got one. Okay.
Freeze! Jimmy, please give me my pencil. I need to do this test.
Hey. I need to finish this picture I'm drawing on the bottom of this desk, alright? Come back right after. It's going to be a mess.
Bubble blowing. Your finger is in the correct position, like so. Dip into bubble potion once more.
Is laying on the ground required?
It's necessary.
This is a conductor's thing. This is a.
You are Harry. You are a wizard, Harry.
No way. Really?
No, I just came here from Hogwarts and I just came to tell you you're a wizard. Of course you're a wizard.
Well, you're a hairy wizard.
I do consider my beard very hairy.
Sorry, what was your name again?
Hairy beard.
Terrence must have really loved him.
Alright, there we go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for your students. Come on, everybody. Get on file. Take that Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, we will tell the story of Little Red Riding Hood, all right? Okay, so we're going to tell that story. We're going to start over here. Dan's going to start us off. We're going to work our way all the way down. Everybody's going to get their own opportunity to put their input into the story. However, after Dan starts the story, from that point on, everyone that gives their input must start off with fortunately or unfortunately. Okay?
Once upon a time, there was a little girl who was going to visit her grandmother. Her grandmother unfortunately lived in Antarctica. It was a very long way away, and it was a long trip that she had. But she packed for her trip, and she got on a cruise, and she went across the vast ocean to try to bring some comfort and some joy to her ailing grandmother who was suffering from an ailment that we shall not speak of.
Fortunately, due to global warming, Antarctica became a complete paradise. So when Little Red Riding Hood got there, there was just malls and shopping centres and the best Medicare in the world, Antarctica's. She went on her way to Grandma's house, but all the while hearing, "Oh."
What was this terrible sound? What could it be? The back of her neck started to prickle up with wonder and concern about what creatures might actually live in Antarctica and not Kentucky, where she came from.
Unfortunately, Little Red Riding Hood did not know that there were vicious penguins on the loose. These penguins followed Little Red Riding Hood everywhere she went, squawking and squeaking, driving Little Red Riding Hood mad.
Fortunately, Little Red Riding Hood's cloak was reversible. It didn't have to be red. She could flip it around inside out and make it be black and white so she could blend in a little bit with the penguins. She knew she couldn't escape them, so she thought maybe if I look like a penguin, they'll leave me alone.
And it was while she was thus disguised as a penguin that she learned their names. There were 3 of them: Big, Bad, and Wolf. Wolf was the worst of them all. He liked to eat berries and not share. Not even one. He would eat all of the berries and watch all of his friends, Big and Bad and Little Red, starve before he would share anything with them.
Unfortunately, global warming had set in for Big Bad and Wolf, and they were depleting. Their skin was dry, and they sought a new environment where they could flourish. They wanted to get away from Antarctica, and they wanted to find an environment that was cold.
Like, fortunately, they found California.
But unfortunately, California had dropped off the side of the United States and become its own continent, which still made them a little susceptible to the water and tropicalness of things.
Like, totally unfortunately, they fell in the ocean and got eaten by a shark.
Like, fortunately, the sharks realized the penguins were kind of gamey from being all dried out, so they hacked them back up.
Unfortunately, they didn't take very well being hacked back up, and Wolf got even more mean.
Yes, he did.
all right, we'll stop. This is the suggestion for you guys. Let's see how things go with, once again, the morgue. Action.
Another one?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna run out of toe tags before even Thursday.
Yeah, Mrs. Peterson passed away last night. It's very unfortunate.
I'm Mrs. Peterson's daughter.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have a list of requests. I apologize in advance. They're pretty lengthy. Her hair must be dyed red.
Yep.
She would like to go out looking like her favorite memory, which is of clowns. Do you have a makeup artist who can do clown makeup?
Like red clowns? We got red clowns. We got that. Go. Next.
Okay, the nose and everything. We have to have the nose.
Wait, you actually want us doing this?
Yeah.
Are you writing this down?
It's like a boss.
All right.
How about I
He's
give
got
this to the secretary?
No, I got it. All right, so red hair, clown nose. We got a clown. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I see cremated. Got it. We're good.
No, not cremated.
Yeah.
You said you want her coming out on fire. We got it.
No, just like the casket on fire. I'm gonna go talk to your boss.
We'll
I'll be right back.
No, there's no need.
No, I'll be right back.
We'll pay flames. Dude, custom orders. I told you this business would take off.
Yeah.
It's repeat business.
It's just mind games. It's just,
like
where do you get these ideas?
It's like a steel box.
It is. It is.
Goes in there and you can keep it.
Hello.
Who?
We're here from the CDC.
Yeah, the chronological dieting chamber. I told you I called them.
Control.
Oh, that
How
one.
did this woman die?
A clown came out of nowhere. You can tell by the hair and nose.
Yeah, look, right here.
Look, we got a list.
Yeah.
Favorite memories of clowns. Got her.
On fire.
We've had a breakout of this clownademic, and it is just not going away.
So you're saying business is up?
Business is up!
Business is up until the pandemic gets
Job
you too.
security.
The clown-demic is coming for you.
Watch out.
For-
They've got the red noses and they're gonna get us all.
Oh.
Huh. No way foreboding.
Maybe we should actually put those suits on.
It's somebody call. Fancy pants.
Oh. I told you I was getting something nice.
Oh.
This is not what I expected.
No, this is not at all what we expected.
All right, there we go. All right, fantastic. Okay, let's hit the reset button. So everybody head on back to where you started from. Again, we're going to see this scene once again, but this time around we're going to change something about it. Let's assign everyone in the scene an attitude or an emotion. What's that going to be?
Clumsiness.
Clumsy, anger, confused,
Hungry.
hangry, what was that? Hangry. All right, we're going to go with hangry. Okay, so we're going to see this scene once again, but everyone this time around must be hangry. Let's see how things go. Action.
Finally, dinner! Oh, this one looks good. Had a good life.
She's wrinkly, though.
You know what? A little bit of butter and mayonnaise, we're there.
And that nose.
It's fine. You can eat it this time, all right?
Oh, excuse me.
We found it. It's ours. We're eating it.
This is my mother.
Oh.
We already called dibs.
This is my mother, and I have a list of how you're going to prepare her body for death.
You have your fair share.
Oh.
My goodness.
She wants to look like a clown.
I do like to eat funny.
Oh, do you have anything to eat? Like, I haven't eaten all day, and I feel like I might just eat your arm if you don't give me crackers.
We have a smorgasbord here, miss.
A smorgasbord is right.
Not humans.
Oh, well, look it. Beggars can't be choosers.
Okay. Well,
You want us to fire it up? We'll get it going?
No.
Get it on fire!
Basket on fire! I'm gonna go tell your manager.
Wood smoked? Wood
And get
smoked.
some food.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Man, I can eat a clown.
What's going on here?
Anger issues. Hunger pains.
Getting ready to cook this up.
We are
What's
from
it?
the CDC.
Ooh,
Center for
dining Chinese.
The Center for Disease Control.
Oh,
If you're gonna
close.
prepare us a meal, it needs to be sanitary.
We got one. We're about to spig it and put it on a roast and get it on fire.
Well, we'll be back for that.
You
But
have
we're here
no
for
right
food.
to this.
It is ours. Someone left it here.
She is dressed as a clown. That gives us every right to this. There's a clown-demic going on. We are investigating this, and I am so hungry.
I'm talking to the
Oh my gosh!
Clowns. Seeing the funny bones everywhere.
Hey, I think we could do this. I think I really could.
Do I make you smile?
No.
I want to eat everything.
There we go. Okay, fantastic. Hit the reset button. We're going to reset this scene again. This time, what I'm looking for is a genre. So, you know, like horror or
Western.
Western, sci-fi. Anything else?
Soap opera.
Soap opera.
Musical.
A musical! Thank you. There we go. We're going to see this scene as if it were a musical. Once again. Let's see how it goes. Action.
I'm bringing another body in.
Who's bringing another body in?
Let's take a look at what we've got.
The hair, it looks so fair.
And that nose, oh, that nose.
How it glows.
How it glows.
Don't you
Oh,
know that's my mother there
Your mother there.
with her fair hair
Her fair hair.
and the unfortunate nose.
It glows.
It glows.
It causes so many
a list. She has a list.
My mother always dreamed.
Tell us what you dreamed of.
She dreamed of being a clown. Clowns here, clowns there, clowns everywhere.
Clowns! Clowns for all of us! Oh, thank you, kind young lady.
You're welcome.
We shall make this glow in the sky. Fire everywhere. Fire!
Oh, goodness. I don't know what to do to your manager. I must go.
We will make a clown of your mother. And she shall glow and glow and glow and glow.
What do we see happening here? We are here from the CDC to inspect you.
Oh no! The choir department acquires!
The Center for Disease Control.
How did they get here? How did they find us?
I do
We've
not
been
know.
watching you.
Watching us.
Watching you.
How did she know?
We have a list. She was a dreamer that wants to be on
fair hair.
Who wants to be on fire?
She has a clown nose.
It glows.
It glows. Oh no!
There was a clownademic.
A clownademic.
A clownademic.
Clownademic.
There was a clown in time gone by. He killed us all with laughter.
He killed us all.
And ever since that day has come, we must go.
Oh no! There's clowns everywhere. What shall we do
with that hair?
Do you hear the clownies sing? Sing a song of the angry
However, this is not Jeremiah. He's going to introduce himself to who he really is. So, go ahead.
Hi, I'm Stanley. I'm from accounting. I collect stamps. I like to organize them in alphabetical order by color. So apple red is actually the first one. Not with reds because it doesn't make sense because it's apple red. I don't really like, I like personal space. I don't like being touched. But you know, like, I'm Stanley.
All right, there we go. Where do you think Stanley would never be?
Zombie apocalypse.
A zombie apocalypse. Daycare! What are you going to say?
Skate park.
A skate park. Ooh, a skate park too. Yeah, let's do that. We're going to put Stanley at a skate park. All right, so let's see how things go with Stanley at the skate park. Action.
All right, bro.
Take it first.
You're holding okay, bro. So what you do? I mean, there's a long line in back. There's some dudes that really get annoyed with guys like you that just sit here and bogart the line the whole time. So you're just gonna drop in.
Did you know that there's 5 different stamps with the Bogart family on them?
I didn't know that, man. But look,
5.
So
5 different counties across
we're gonna get you dropped in. You got your
Oh! They worked!
You got
I didn't feel you.
You're good. You got your helmet. You got your GoPro. Let me turn that puppy on. All right.
I got that
You're
for
good to
Christmas.
go? All right, buddy. So you drop in.
So
and,
I drop in, do it all like kickflip, backflip.
That's exactly it. That's exactly
What
it.
does the name that mean? I was listening to some kids and they gave me the skateboard, and then I went on Amazon and I bought some pads. Did you know that if you buy things off Amazon and you get Prime, it actually makes sense on the long run and you get your return on investment a lot better?
No, dude, I didn't know that. But this is like your first time, dude.
Yeah.
Later. Let's look at your leg, man.
I broke it.
You broke it.
I know, but I did this. I meant you're touching me.
Your bone is sticking out. I'm gonna push it in.
Did you know that there was medical devices run on stamps from 1923 to 1924?
You have stamps for me to put on your leg?
Yes.
Here, let's find.
No, let go.
We're gonna
This is not Sarah, though. She's going to introduce herself. Let's see how that goes. Take it away.
Hi, everyone. My name's Charlotte Stevens, and I'm a 3rd grade science teacher, but teaching science isn't actually my dream. My dream is to show the world what a great actress I am. And one day, I will grace the stage of Broadway, and all will know the name of Charlotte Stevens.
All right. Charlotte Stevens. Where would Charlotte Stevens never be?
In a 4th
Incoming.
grade must be in my class.
Anywhere else?
Winning a Nobel Prize.
Winning a Nobel Prize.
At a club.
At a club. What kind of club? We're going to go to a club. What kind of club we got? Chess club. A chess club. There we go. All right. Charlotte, you are at a chess club. Okay? Let's see how things go. Action.
This is so exciting. I've never had a part like this. Oh. Goodness. Oh my goodness. I will ace this audition. Hello. My name is Charlotte.
You're sitting rather close. We have to
I feel like we could be great friends because you're the director, obviously, because you're here in the room with me, and I'm auditioning for the part of the nerd.
How interesting. This is your first day in the chess club, I take it.
Oh, we're calling it the chess club? That's so great. That's like the breakfast club. This could be like a big deal.
Yeah, it's your turn, so,
Oh, right. I watched a YouTube tutorial on how to do
Wonderful. Wonderful.
this. Which color am I?
The black.
Okay.
Yes.
I like the white better, though. I feel like it brings out the sparkle in my eyes.
The white is on my side. The black is on your side.
Would it be okay if we just switch sides?
You know what? If it's going to get you to stop talking. There you go.
I kind of wanted that chair, too.
Miss Henderson, I've been taking notes, and I'm still just really confused about how I'm going to be the best chess person in the world, especially with such steep competition.
You know what? I've got a perfect new practice partner for you. Have a seat. You're going to love her. She's really enthusiastic. Have so much fun.
So are you going for the part of the nerd, too?
Okay, let's do one more. So let's get one more of our students. There we go. Fantastic, JuliAnn. All right, JuliAnn, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I have been on this planet for many years. I like to feel the wind in my hair. I like to commune with the earth and feel the spirit of every soul I meet. I am Bean.
Where would Bean never be?
Steakhouse.
The butcher shop, the steakhouse. Okay, I like it. I like where we're going. Let's go to the butcher shop. All right, we are at, Bean is at the butcher shop. Let's see how things go. Action.
We have a fine selection of meat today. Fresh in. I'm so glad you've come today.
I can feel the animals crying from beyond.
This is a freshly ground sausage with all natural casing.
My heart aches at the very smell. Do you have anything that perhaps died naturally?
Well, we do have a roadkill section.
Take me to there. Perhaps it'll be a little...
At the roadkill section.
Oh.
Hey, yo, we got a roadkill!
Oh, I can see.
Yeah, that one got hit by a truck.
Oh.
That one also got hit by a truck. I don't know what that is. Yeah, get it. Yeah, that's...
I'm sending those spirits
Oh.
to the beyond for
That-
peace and healing.
That's $10.
Which one died in the least amount of pain?
Probably the one we don't know what it is.
This one just died. Coyote.
Boom! Fresh! That's $10 each time now.
He seems at peace.
Yep, easy pieces.
Before game we call the backwards press conference. So what that means is we're going to start at the end of the press conference and work our way towards the beginning. So what that also means is we're going to hear Jeremiah's answers before we hear the press's questions. All right, let's see how things go with the backwards press conference. Coke and Pepsi are merging. Action.
Like I said, we're here and we're just celebrating a great day with Pepsi and Coke. Thank you for coming today. I really appreciate it. Red.
Is there any food coloring in the new product?
More bubbles than you thought.
Can you tell me what you ate for breakfast today?
So last week it was on a Tuesday.
When did you murder the previous CEO?
I mean, you win some, you lose some.
How was this decision made?
Yep.
Was it you who ran over the coyote?
November 3rd.
When did you have your first kiss?
And you know what they say.
Yes, I'm just curious about how much of an impact this is going to have on global warming.
No, I understand that. I'm not going to answer that.
What are you going to call the new Pepsi-Coke merger?
I do look good.
Is that what your mom used to say to you?
Well, we started, and then we finished.
How did you learn to ride a pogo stick?
And then, we said yes.
I just was curious, which of you was the most emphatic about this merger? Which of you was the one that made it happen?
Perhaps.
Are you still considering RC Cola?
All right, there we go. We're going on a date with our date rangers. Let's see how things go. Action!
Date Rangers. Date Rangers, are you there?
Yes, we're here. We're here for you.
Gotcha. Are you ready for this?
I am so ready.
Okay.
Can't do this without you, though.
Number one thing you gotta do.
Number one thing.
You get up to the door.
Get up to the door.
You trip right on that step. First thing, she falls head over heels. You fall, she falls. It works every time.
I think that makes sense.
And then when you're falling down, make sure to grab her mail.
Grab mail, look at it. Fall down, grab mail, look at it.
But fall down.
Do I ring the doorbell first?
Yes, you ring the
Obviously.
doorbell. Before you ring the doorbell, though, be sure that you're singing the most beautiful love song out loud so that she wonders what's going on outside, and then she'll come to the door.
Oh,
and the date
good.
will start.
Oh, good. And let's sing it. Beautiful love song. Beautiful love song.
Where is that coming from?
It's from downstairs at the door, but you're already there.
That's a good time to ring that doorbell.
Check the postmarks.
Ah.
Checking. Well, hey. Hi there.
Hi! You must be George.
I am George.
Oh.
How did she know that?
Hello. Well, you're
Yes, exactly.
You fall, she falls. It's
I fall, you fall.
Grab her phone.
Fall where? Excuse me, that's my
Drop
phone.
it, drop the phone.
Grab it. Can you please pick up my phone? Okay, we're holding hands. All right.
Accidentally look at her contacts.
Okay.
Well, sweetie, you're looking into her eyes.
I like to look at people's contacts so I can get to know them better.
That's not creepy.
I know. It's not.
So I'm interested for this date.
Yeah, we got a lot of great things planned.
Oh,
Yes, we
okay.
Good move with the arm.
So-
Walk forward to the car. Why is she interested?
So, I mean, we're gonna go a lot of places.
Oh, I like new adventures.
Now trip just a little.
Oh,
There.
There you go. There's the car.
Now tell her that your clumsiness is endearing.
My clumsiness is endearing.
Okay, I can sit down
Hit
by
her head on the
myself.
top. Accidentally. On purpose. There.
swipe her finger against the scanner on your phone.
I'm glad that you're here.
Oh, okay.
We're having so much fun
Why are
already.
you taking my fingerprint? This is very peculiar.
Sometimes I do things, and it's okay. Sweetie pie.
Oh. Yeah. Maybe keep your hands on the wheel.
Clumsily hit the curb with your car.
So I like driving a lot, and
Oh,
I like to, it's like bumper cars, but just normal cars.
I would like to make it to the destination alive.
We all like things.
I can see that.
So, tell me more about yourself. What do you do?
Oh, well, I'm a nurse.
Has she killed people?
Have you killed people?
Why would you ask that?
Why are you not answering?
I have not killed anyone. No, I treat people and make them better.
Tell them about the old lady that you helped cross the street.
So there was this very elderly lady, and she was walking across the street, so I picked her up and carried her across the street.
Remove your glasses. You're seeing way too well the road you need to be.
And sometimes I like to drive by feel.
Oh my gosh, put your glasses back on!
Ask her if she's ever helped anybody cross the street.
Have you ever helped anyone cross the street?
I can't say that I have.
She hasn't.
Give her a compliment anyway.
That's great that you're so independent that you don't help people.
Thanks, but that's not what I meant. I'm a nurse. I help people every day.
Right, it's not streets.
Steer with your knees. Knees only, hands in the air.
Sometimes.
I'd be way comfortable if you would just put your hands back on the wheel.
I can, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That makes
Gently stroke her hair.
that makes sense.
Okay.
So
Ow! Gee, I think I need to go home.
All right, there we go. Go with the game of New Choice. You guys know each other from skydiving class. Action.
Hey!
Hey!
Danny boy!
Yay!
I didn't think you survived after falling out of that plane.
Yeah, I barely survived, but I'm good.
New choice.
I barely survived, but I'm well.
New choice.
I barely survived, but I'm hanging in there.
That's so good to hear. I mean, it was really scary.
Yeah, I mean, I was down about 3,000 feet. My chute hadn't opened yet. The mountain was quickly approaching me, and I saw the light. I was going in and out, and I hit the mountain. My chute opened, and it tore off my leg. That's why I have a prosthetic now.
My goodness, that's quite the survival story.
Yeah.
Wow, do you go often to like support groups or meetings where you can share your story?
New choice.
Do you go often to like Taco Bell and talk to people at the counter about
New choice.
it? You write in your diary a lot.
I do, and I go to Taco Bell. Yeah, because I found that the type of clientele at Taco Bell really understands me.
Yeah, they're kind of oddballs too.
Wait,
Danny, you were never supposed to find out this way. Your fall was kind of sort of maybe an accident that we might have planned that went wrong.
New choice.
So we just, we didn't want to tell you this. We were flying to a surprise birthday party, and they didn't want you there.
New choice.
We pushed you out of the plane.
That was shoot?
Well, you had the chute. It just, you know, we didn't realize it wasn't going to work.
I've been in the hospital for like 3 years.
New choice.
I've been in the treatment center for like 3 years.
New choice.
I've been hanging out downstairs for like 3 years.
And you're such, like, you're like the couch. You belong there.
New choice.
And you're such an important part of the downstairs. That's why it's surprising that you're upstairs now.
New choice.
And I'm kind of here to deliver your eviction notice.
You pushed me out of the plane with my chute not operating, and now you're evicting me?
Well, it wasn't exactly my hands that pushed you.
New choice.
It wasn't, you know, my choice to push you.
New choice.
I wanted to push you. I got so tired of you always hanging around, and you're like, oh, I'm so cool. My name is Danny Boy. I take skydiving lessons. You thought you were the top of the class. I wanted to be the top of the class.
We were going steady for like 3 years.
New choice.
I asked you out on 25 dates, and you said no.
New choice.
I've had a crush on you since kindergarten.
New choice.
Your mom thinks I'm a really cool guy.
New choice.
Your dad told me he was going to show me how to run his business.
All right, there we go. That's one of the oldest games in improv. It's called Freeze. These two are going to start off with guilt of a murder. At any time throughout this scene, any of our other students off stage will shout out freeze, come on stage, tap out one person, take their exact position, and start a completely new scene. Let's see how things go with the guilt of murder.
The Telltale Heart is the best story ever.
It's under
Freeze. That nose, it glows, it really glows in the sky. But how did the nose end up here?
Freeze!
The stench of the soul is too much.
It's far too much to bear. My soul cannot bear.
It's there.
So, I've decided to invest in a sandpaper company. I think that I could make the next great invention with sandpaper.
Freeze!
And that's how I learned how to skateboard.
Golly gee willikers!
You know.
You just
Freeze! I think this is the best idea of a soda merger ever!
Right? Pepsi Cola. No one didn't even see it coming.
Cola!
Cola. She goes on to Cola.
And to read an aura, you must send your energy into the room.
The sprinkler is like such a 90s dance move.
Freeze! Tuck to the hand, cause I don't understand. That's gonna be the new move. Oh, yeah! That! Oh, wait, that one too? Oh, man. I'm never gonna win the breakdancing competition now.
You know, I'm sorry about your leg, but now your arm? Prosthetics. You know what?
It's stuck on my head.
Yeah, that's why you came in today. I'm so sorry. Here, try this attachment. It'll give you a hook that links onto the left side.
Freeze! Are you sure this is how you implant it for date rangers? Is this how it works?
Yeah, it's almost seamless.
Oh, yeah. So she'll not even know that you're there?
They won't even hear you. You'll just hear my loving voice.
That's all I need is more love.
Freeze! Love is just an illusion. Don't believe it. It's coming for you. It wants to destroy your life.
Like clowns.
Like clowns. Like clowns, they'll destroy you.
Clowns, they destroy you.
Love destroys you like a clown.